Hi everybody and welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows, Hypnocrow. My name is Melody and this video is for today, July 3rd, daily message for the collective. So for the month of July, we are going to talk to the fairies. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to use Oracle of the Fairies to pull the fairy through. And then magical messages from the fairies to bring a message forward to the collective. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. Today is July 3rd. So happy birthday to all the Cancers out there who have birthdays today. It is Cancer season. July 3rd is also the day before the July 4th. So happy Independence Day. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull a message. So these messages are for the collective, so only take what resonates. Also, I've noticed from my own personal experience that usually the energies are about 3 days out. So even if they don't resonate for today, July 3rd, give them a couple of days because they may resonate then. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull a fairy through. Well, a whole bunch of them just like flew, but we're only going to take one for the collective today. So one fairy. We had a whole bunch come through again. They're really full of energy today, but this one popped out. So we have the Fairy of Solitude coming through. She is telling you, think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet times. So she is telling you, don't look at solitude in a negative way, right? Look at solitude as you being in total harmony with everything, yourself, with the universe, with nature. So that she wants you to look at it that way. So solitude coming through. Sometimes when we think of being alone, it can bring a fear of feeling lonely or melancholy, as we often associate being alone with these feelings. Here's the good news. It really is okay to be alone. Being comfortable in your own skin and in your own beautiful company. How free does this make you feel to know this? Tuning into the deep places within where our inner treasures reside can be a profound and enlightening experience. The spiritual essence of this experience is peace. Peace within and without. Experiencing true peace is also something that can only happen when we spend precious time in solitude, in contemplation or meditation, even if it's only for a few minutes a day. When we're out of balance, being alone can make us feel lonely and sorry for ourselves. And we might still feel like this even when you're in company. Counterbalance this by observing your blessings, and it won't be long before you're in a state of gratitude for your own divine company. If this card has popped up for you today, and it has, for today, July 3rd, the fairies are urging you to take some time out and spend it alone. It is such moments of being alone that the messages of the fairies can come through more clearly. The increased spiritual space enables you to be more receptive and aware of any subtle messages and signs from the fairy realm. So, but alternatively, This card might be saying that you're spending too much time alone. So consider this too. All right. So that is a lesson that myself had to learn over these past 12 years since I've moved back to the city that I grew up in. I wasn't born here, but I grew up here. Is being alone. Sometimes, especially when you're empath, being alone is the best thing for you. Why? Because you can recharge your batteries. You can have the time to cut them cords. And it is very important when you're empath to cut them cords. Spend time within yourself. Spend time alone. It'll help you recharge. So that is very important. But it is also just as important to not be by yourself all the time. Because we as humans, sometimes we need that interaction. So don't overdo it, but don't underdo it either. Don't always have to be out and about and around somebody. Spending time alone is very, very important to healing, to growth, to connecting, to, going out in nature is a very good way to connect with yourself. Hug a tree. If you feel lonely, go out and hug a tree, right? Hug a tree, but always make sure you leave the fairies something. They like sweet cream milk. They like honey. Those are both two very important things that you can offer your fairies for keeping you company. Just an idea. All right. So you got the Fairy of Solitude telling you that you need to be in harmony with everything and especially with yourself. So I feel like this is coming through for somebody who is an empath. And being an empath, we feel, and I do mean we feel everything. And I had to learn that. That is something I personally had to learn. Being an empath is learning how to be by myself. Now it's like I'm totally opposite than I was 12 years ago. I didn't want to be alone then. Now it's like I can't even stand to be around people. I socialize, don't get me wrong, but I have a very small group of people that I socialize with. So take it as it resonates. So Fairy of Solitude, what is your message to the collective for today, July 3rd? Your desire is within reach. Have faith as everything is working in your favor. So if you look, here's that fairy out in nature. Here's that fairy out in nature. So I really feel like you need to connect with nature. I really feel like you need to go walk in nature. If you look, it looks like she's in the woods. It looks like she's in the woods. So I feel like that's very important. Spend some time in nature. Connect with nature. Allow nature to cleanse and harmonize you. Sit quietly. Hug a tree. Go underneath. Sit down underneath a tree. Put your tailbone on the roots of a tree. I feel is very important. So this Fairy of Solitude is telling you there's a quiet time. July 3rd is a day of being quiet, right? Because there is something that is working in your favor. Something is within reach. Something that you deny is within reach. So I would personally, July 3rd, I would listen to some meditation music, something with some flute in it. Go outside, go out in your yard, spend some time in the woods if you have woods around you. If not, and you have a way to go spend some time in the woods, I would do so, because it'll help you, right? It'll help you be in harmony with something that you desire and something that you're trying to manifest. So I feel like you've planted that seed, right? That's what July 2nd's message was. Plant that seed. Or July 1st. Plant that seed, right? And then have faith that during the quiet times that something is working in your favor. That seed is growing. It is working in your favor. It's going to grow, right? Here she is, right? Playing some music. Watering them beautiful flowers with positive energy. Being in harmony with what she desires, right? So, Spirit's telling you just to sit quietly, right? Sit quietly, have faith, connect with yourself, connect with your desires, connect with the universe, because you're co-creating. Something that you've been working on and trying to manifest is within reach, right? It is working in your favor. It is within reach. So even if things are quiet, don't lose faith that it isn't going to happen, because right here it is living proof that it is. All right. So thank you for watching for today, June 3rd. Have a blessed day.